Hello everybody, David Graham in here. We're a little bit late for Monday's Sports Report, but it was Showdown Friday up at Jellicoe as Rebecca Mongar and the Lady Cougars softball team invaded Nancy Douglas and the Lady Blue Devils. It was a Friday 12 noon affair. The Lady Cougars started out batting. Haley Henderson started in the circle for the Lady Blue Devils, and she had all kinds of control problems. Before she got to third out, the Lady Cougars had scored 5 runs. The Lady Cougars starter Madison Myers gave up 2 runs in the bottom of the first, but she settled down for the rest of the game. But Haley never seemed to find that groove for the Lady Blue Devils. We'll just say the Lady Cougars won big, coming off their big win the night before, Thursday night at home over District 4 Central, which I believe is the first time the Lady Cougars have ever beaten the Lady Bobcats of Central. I have to check. Speaking of that game, though, Thursday night at the Cougar Den, our Lady Cougars were down 6-0. But before you knew it, our Lady Cougars loaded the bases as our first 3 batters walked to load the bases. Madison Wise got the game-winning RBI, and Sarah Wildman scored the game-winning run for our Lady Cougars. It was a matter of holding them in the top of the 7th, and our Lady Cougars went on to win the game. Congratulations, Rebecca Mongar and Lady Cougars. And I spoke with Rebecca Mongar in the Jellicoe game the next day. She was so excited for her girls, the way they battled back and came out on time. Bailey Rutherford was the starting pitcher Thursday, and she got the win. So the next day, our Lady Cougars swept the Lady Blue Devils. Now they've won 3 in a row. And Jellicoe had pitching issues in both games of the Double Dipper as our Lady Cougars won both games. Now Monday, Lady Cougars traveled to Scott County. Start time up there was 5 o'clock, and yes, it was a double header, double dippers I call them. And we'll have to get the score from Rebecca Mongar on that game. Now the Lady Blue Devils will pick it back up Tuesday at Scott County for 5:30 start time, and they'll have a JV game as well. Right now, the Lady Blue Devils really need to fix their pitching. Good defense without good pitching isn't very good. Knowing Nancy Douglas, she'll have it all straightened out before too long. We did get to catch up with the 5 seniors for the Lady Blue Devils while we were there. Number 24, Kenzie Charles. Number 11, Ashton Sievers. Number 42, Devin Gully. Number 15, Savannah Albertini. And number 9, Tiffany Marlowe. And we want to congratulate all the seniors on the Lady Blue Devils squad who didn't give up and stayed the course for Nancy Douglas. And I'm sure Nancy really does appreciate that. Now Monday afternoon, the 7-0-2 Cougar soccer team was supposed. I got my wires mixed up. I thought they were supposed to play Oak Ridge at home, but they traveled to Central. Now we, of course, I said got our wires crossed, and they won't play Oak Ridge until Monday, May the 1st at 6 p.m. But we'll get to that later. Okay, on a sad note, we just got an update. Our Cougars lost at Central 5-1. And we play at Anderson County tonight. Hopefully we can play better and get back in the win column, according to head coach Steve Ward. Want to thank Coach Ward for that info. So the Cougars lost at Central 5-1, and Tuesday they will play at Anderson County, and hopefully, according to the coach, they can get back into the win column. Here is the rest of their schedule. April 21st, they will play Clinton, and that's going to be senior night up there at the Campbell County High School. And April 25th, they'll be at Halls. April 27th, they are at Scott County. And then, of course, May 1st, they will play Oak Ridge here. Now, all those are 6 o'clock start times. But don't forget, April 21st against Clinton, that will be senior night.
Calvary Daycare provides care for children ages 6 weeks to 4 years. We have experienced child care workers to provide the best in child care for working mothers. The daycare opens at 5:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. We are closed on Saturday and Sunday. Our phone number is 423-562-7267. That's Calvary Daycare Christian Academy. That's located at 2139 Jacksboro Pike, La Follette, Tennessee, just behind Murphy's gas station.
We want to tell you again, you know what, folks? Rob and I have decided that if we don't have advertisers by Friday, let's just say this Friday, then we're going to have to stop running all over the county covering these boys and girls. So we need advertisers. We need you to give us a call at 423-912-2005 and say, yes, David, I would like to support you and Robin and the Sports Report team and to cover our kids all over Campbell County. Now, if you do that, then we can stay on the air, but if you don't, we can't. So give me a call at 423-912-2005 or go to David Graham's Sports Report page on Facebook and send me a message. That's all you got to do. And then we'll get out there and we'll make you a high quality commercial, and it'll be a 30-second spot, and we'll only charge you, are you ready? $100 a month. You don't pay no production costs, no production fees, none of that stuff. You just give me a call or get on David Graham Sports Report Facebook page and let me know, and we'll come out. And we want to remind you too, our good friends at the Campbell County Lions Club are hosting a carnival downtown La Follette in the parking lot where they have the flea markets. It's going to be May the 2nd to the 6th. Should be a lot of fun for the entire family. As you may or may not know, April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. We have a safe place where families can go to prevent this from happening to them. It's called the Campbell County Children's Center behind Rome State. If you would like more information on how you can help these folks, you can call them at 423-562-1490 and simply ask, how can I help you guys who help so many defenseless children every day? And you know what? They don't get money from the government programs or anything like that. They depend on you and me. So call them today, 423-562-1490. And don't forget, this Saturday, the Campbell County Youth Soccer League will start back up at 10 o'clock up at Ken Snardley Park. All right, that's a real quick look at the world of local sports. We're going to get down to cover some Dixie Youth this week. We're going to have some Campbell County High School baseball. We might get an interview with Chris Mays up there. And we got a lot of stuff planned on the sports reports for this week, so keep logging on, keep checking back with us, okay? All right, that's a real quick look at the world of local sports for right now. We thank you again for logging on. Remind you to join us again when we'll have more local sports for you. This is David Graham for Rockin' Robin Ray saying so long, and we'll see you next time.